Hi, hello there. And real quick, before the episode starts, I just want to quickly mention that this by far is the most progress I have ever made in a single episode, and it was also one of the most enjoyable episodes to make, even though you'll see why at the end why I'm hesitant to say that. But if you think I've earned a like and a subscription, please, by all means, hit the like button and please subscribe. It means a lot, and it shows me that people are enjoying the content, and it makes me more motivated to make more content. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Let's check this nice maple tree over here, and that's going to be 47 farming. We can also grow watermelons now. And also, welcome to episode, I think this is number 13 now. No, this is episode number 14. Oops. I just make so many episodes I lose track. Gaming too good. That is 66 fishing. Decided to use up some of my feathers from birdhouse runs and slowly work towards my 70 fishing goal. So I just finished using up all my feathers and I got about halfway through 66, but now I want to start doing some diaries. And the first diary I want to knock out is the Varrock medium diary, but I also got to do the easy diary, which we have all the requirements for. And the only requirement we're missing for the medium diary is a Soul's Bane quest, which we are going to do now. The reason why I want to do the Varrock medium diary is to unlock the Grand Exchange teleport. It's very close to the Grand Exchange where I can decamp potions. It's very close to a spirit tree where I can teleport during farm runs. And it's very close to the minecart system to access Keldegrim. So it's a very, very useful teleport. So apparently this entire rift is an instance, and if you die, all your items will be permanently lost. So let's hope we don't die. It would be pretty tragic if we did. Alright, let's talk to Tolna here. Now that has got to be one of the weirdest quests in this game for sure. And that is the Soul's Bane complete. We can now enter this and get that medium task done. With a dramatic cutscene. And there we go. The teak tree here, Fossil Island, really makes doing my birdhouse runs with teak logs pretty convenient. 48 farming. Yangerberry bushes. Yeah, cool. Completed. 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 Got the Earth Talisman. We can now complete that step. Completed. So when we did the Stronghold of Security way back when, we never came to the final level, but we're back and we're here. We gotta pick our boots. Now we're 100% going with the fancy ones. If you get the fighter ones, you're just sadistic. Let's put these on. But more importantly, we can perform all emotes now. So let's go ahead and do that. And completed. Alright, so let's choose our cat. I think we'll go with the humble ginger cat. Alright, so let's spin this bowl. Now let's fire this unfired bowl. And that is completed. So to have the apothecary make us a strength potion, he needs Limport, red spider's eggs. And I'm coming to the Edgeville dungeon in the wilderness, Edgeville dungeon. And I'm going to collect 5 spider eggs because that is also a task, but in the wilderness. And that is completed there. Completed. The most useless thing probably ever. I guess this is for free to play so they can make potions, I would assume. If this is free to play, which I think it is. So I trekked all the way out here, just north of the farming guild, at least 8 minutes just to get here from pest control, and just to chop this mahogany tree, to get 20 mahogany logs, to go make them into planks for the last task that we need. And we also got a Corrend medium task done while we're doing this. Don't know why that's a task, but completed. And that was actually all of the easy tasks done, so now let's buy our planks. Do we have enough money for this? We might not. Let's buy... I don't want to get all... Let me do the math. Okay, so we have just enough money to get this. It's going to cost us 30k. Broke after this, but that's okay. And that should be all of the medium tasks done as well. So let's go get our reward. But first, we're going to use up these planks because I do not want to spend 30k for nothing. And we actually got a level from that, 52 construction. Okay, so let's talk to Toby, even though nobody likes Toby. I mean, imagine being Toby. Let's tell him we've completed all of our easy tasks and also all of our medium tasks, and he gives us immediately Varrock Armor 2. I will put the rewards on the screen. I'm probably going to put them on the screen at the beginning of this clip, but that's good. We can now teleport straight to the Grand Exchange, which is the main reason why we did this. Battle staves don't really matter too much unless we want to, I guess, make battle staves one time for whatever reason. And this will be good for mining whenever we decide to power mine again. But let's slap these. Yeah, there we go. Drop that. Let's slap these straight onto. I think the best thing would be probably fishing. Nah, I'm just kidding. Of course it's herblore. I keep on calling it orblore. It's herblore. There is 2,500 herblore experience, and that is 33 herblore. And can we use this as well, or it has to be 40? Okay, it has to be 40. So I'm tempted to leave it on me until we do one small favor, but at the same time, should I just bite the bullet? I guess I'll keep it on me for now. Okay, so I looked it up, and the one small favor quest will get me to 40 herblore, which will be perfect. Then I could use this lamp and get to like 43 or 42 probably, realistically 42. So let's go do one small favor. Yay. Okay, finally, I have this freaking red mahogany log for you. And there we go, that is one small favor complete. Took about 1 hour and 20 minutes, which isn't that bad. More importantly, we can drop this because we're never going to be able to use that. Can't store it. Get rid of this. And now, 3 lamps. All going straight to herblore. Let's put that on there. 37. Another one, 40. And then the one we got from the Varrock Medium Diary. And that is 42 herblore. Wow. Now once I do the Edgar's Ruse quest, that'll give me 44 herblore, which will be very, very close to super attacks, which I can't wait to unlock. They're going to be super, super good for the DPS. That was also 1150 total. Okay, big scary PVM fight here. Hopefully this big old dude doesn't squash me. Uh-oh. Cutting it close here. Come on. 2. 1 prayer point. Nice. Alright, and then as the Troll Stronghold quest completed, we can now make law runes for whatever reason. That is a reward for this quest, which makes 0 sense. But let's see how much is High Elks for, and High Elks for next to nothing, so destroy. Woo! Alright, and that is the Edgar's Ruth quest complete. We got 11k herblore experience, which gets us all the way to 44. Just in one day, we went from what, 32 to 44 herblore. On UIM, that's unheard of. But I'm super happy about that. Now we have 152 quest points and 44 herblore and a piece of burnt meat. Wow, I'm finishing that beer off. Bottoms up, boys. Okay, so I am doing the Fribnik Trials quest right now, and I am at the part where I have to do the Thorvald the Warrior part, which I cannot bring anything in. But this is why we saved this Draymond branch here, to make it into a Draymond staff when we get in there. And then, if you don't know, there's a table somewhere over there where you buy the helmet, by the helmet shop. I think it's upstairs in that, maybe. I'll find it later. But you can put things on tables, and they stay on the table for 10 minutes. And after 2 minutes, they become visible to anybody. But since this will be a Draymond staff, it'll be untradeable. Nobody can take it. I'll leave it on that table for 10 minutes, being able to do the Peer the Seer room, because you can also not take any items into that room as well. But first, you know we gotta knock out a birdhouse run. Don't forget to do yours. You know what? I may as well check these trees. That's 49 farming. Nothing important, but this will also be 50 farming right here. I love those 7.2k XP drops. It's so nice. Especially when we're such a low level. So much XP. But we can now grow Aventos, which do we have any of those seeds in our looting bag? We do. We have 3. Very cool. Okay, so let's see if I have everything that I don't need. Alright, so everything that I have on me, Dig-Site Pendant, the dueling ring, money, all this I can take in. But I don't think you can take in runes, and of course any kind of weapon or armor. So, yay. Alright, so let's make our Draymond staff. Now this gives us a little bit of attack bonus. Not much, can't really tell right now, but it will help us a little bit. And then whenever we get to appear the seer part, put this on a table. 61 strength. So I looked it up and it looks like you cannot put any untradables on a table. So I'm just going to drop it and hope that I can do it quick enough. If not, no big deal. I'll just re-suicide and go get my Draymond stuff back. Dang, I did that so quickly. So items stay on the ground for 2 full minutes, and I was able to complete that entire Sears trial within 2 minutes and pick up all my, I guess, essentials, quote unquote essentials, even though I don't really care about these 3 items. It's just a bit of an annoyance to get them back. This costs 4k, and this is like 5 minutes to make, 5 minutes to make. But the Draymond staff is what I cared about. I got that back, thankfully. Okay, and that is the Fremnik Trials quest finally complete. Super happy that we got that done. Now this is going to be a bunch of levels. So we got... Oh, we got a name. You will now be called Barton. Not bad. We got 56 hit points, 35 fletching, 54 woodcutting. That's it. Not bad. And we got that strength level, so we got 4 levels from this quest. Very, very nice. And we're also at 155 quest points. So close to those Bear's Gloves. Alright, we have an easy casket here that we got from killing thugs. Now, I went out of my way to get all 3 of these items and build this stash unit. So this is our first ever stash unit, which is very good. Now, let's see what we get. Hoping for something good. Yeah, about what I would expect. So I'm going to use up all these feathers that I had from birdhouse runs. This is about 5 or 6 birdhouse runs worth of feathers. So I'm going to use that. Get 67 fishing for sure. And that should be the only level. But after that, I'm going to do the Fremnik Isles quest. And I just looked it up. I'll have to get 2 woodcutting levels, which shouldn't take too long. I'll grind those out right after I finish fishing. Ooh, and there is 67 fishing. Okay, and that is the last of the feathers. We're pretty much halfway through to 68 fishing. And we also got 1 beginner casket. So let's open that. And whoa, no way, dude! And there is 55 wood cutting. I decided to go get a mithril axe. Actually, I bought 250 casts of Fire Strike. And I ended up getting a mithril axe for an upgrade over a steel, which is making a big difference. Before that, I was getting about 200 logs an hour. And now I'm getting about 60 to 70 more, which is very nice. Update. In today's update, on April 8th, by the way, 2020, they added a option to where you can hit space on any previous, entry you did on the menu. So, space, and there we go. Makes it slightly easier. As you can see, the pull from pull 70, more quality of life updates. Very, very good. Good job, Jaggets. Hey, and that is 40 fletching. I can now make willow longbows. Bump. And there we go. 56 woodcutting. We now have all the requirements for the Fremnik Isles quest. So let's do our birdhouse run, a farm run, and I guarantee you we'll probably get 53 farming. Maybe, 52 farming. And then we'll definitely get 43 hunter. So, I'll see you next clip. Woo! Ooh, very nice. We completed a hard task in the Fremnik area by making the shield. Netzy, not shield. Alright, so here's what we're going to be rocking, killing the Troll King. This should be perfectly fine. I made an amulet of defense because I could not find a ruby in any shop. I had hopped around for about 20 minutes. Couldn't find a single ruby. So I made an amulet of defense to give me some extra defense bonus. And yeah, I think this will be perfect. We shouldn't die. And if we do get, chanced or whatever, if we do take a lot of damage, we got all these teleports to go through. Oh, and plus the guy Bork something gives you prayer potions, food, and a strength potion or 2. So I think we should be perfectly fine. Okay, so we have arrived. Now let's request supplies from Bork Sigmundsson. And I need some prayer potions. Nice. What else can I request? I can save the food for later. 2 strength potions, very nice. Alright, let's get to it. Nice. Alright, Mr. Malnus, I have your decapitated head. I am the champion here, standing in your presence. So let's put this 10k XP on hit points, and then another 10k lot on hit points. I think hit points in the long run will be more beneficial than training these three. So we now have his crown. Straight up yoinked his helmet from him. And we should get a couple levels from that as well. And there's the screen for Nick Isles quest complete. I think that was one quest point. We got 57 HP, 51 crafting, and that should be it. Yep, that's it. 1175 total as well. Very nice. 156 quest points as well. And we can equip this whenever we have 55 defense. So that should not take very long at all. I'll put that in the looting bag for now. And when I get to combat, Slayer training, get 55 defense, and we'll be booming. Okay, so I've been sitting here for maybe 20 minutes trying to figure out what I want to do, and I think I decided on doing some Slayer until I get 55 defense, and then maybe train some more past that. I'm not entirely sure where I want to stop, but for now, Suicide, get my rune plate legs out of the looting bag, buy an adamant plate body, try to make an amulet of strength if I can find a freaking ruby, and buy a shield from somewhere. So here's the gear I'm currently rocking. It's pretty decent apart from the boots, obviously. But for the shield slot, I could either buy a mithril kite shield from Yetizo, there's a guy that sells one, or I can take my chances and try to get the 1 out of 64, or if I'm really lucky, 1 out of 128 drop for the rune kite shield, which is 1 out of 64, and the granite shield, which is 1 out of 128 from these guys. And what is nice about these guys is the honor guards take care of most of their health, so I'm only going to attack one that is already being attacked by them, and all I have to do is get a single hit on them, or I think the last hit, one of the two. But this should be very easy, and hopefully I get lucky. Okay, and that is a trip completed. I got a total of 47 kills, nothing to show for it. I did get a couple alks, made about 5k coins maybe, but let's go get more food. So if you're wondering, on Yetizo, there's a fish shop right here. Kepa Ketilon sells lobsters. I've been buying these, and salmons. And he does not stock swordfish or sharks. So this is the best food. Actually, I don't know why I'm not buying tunas and lobsters for sure. Actually, did you see how quickly that restocks? I just bought them and they're already restocking like every 5 seconds or 10 seconds. That's crazy. That's good. But yeah, this is where I've been getting my food for this. So it looks like we got ourselves a little bit of an upgrade. Drop that. Now we have an adamant axe. 51 defense. Well, that is trip number 2 completed. We got a total of 46 kills. We're at 83 kills right now. So I was finally able to get a ruby. So let's attach this. And now we have a ruby amulet, and let's enchant that to make an amulet of strength. We can now upgrade from this crummy amulet of defense. So let's high oct that. Nice. 46 prayer. Alright, so trip number 3 complete. Still no rune kite shield. 125 kills so far. I just missed it, but there's 52 defense. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A long bone? That's 1 out of 400. I'm going out of 1 out of 64. Come on. So, and also, I looked it up, and emeralds from these creatures specifically are 1 out of 204. And I've gotten 4 of them. Okay, well that's another trip complete. I've honestly lost count by now. I'm at 228 KC, 0 granite shields, 0 rune kite shields. Now my inventory is getting super full, so let's go farm again. I've already farmed once. I had a couple seeds that I farmed. I planted those and whatnot. But I'm going to do these on Ensouled Heads too, because this is going to be like 4k prayer experience, which will get me close, and I forgot to turn my prayer off. But also note this and put it in a looting bag, and I guess I'll keep these out for now and sell these. Wait, there's actually somebody woodcutting here? Dude, I have not seen somebody woodcut at this spot in about 5 years. I'm actually happy to see it. Good for you, Ninja Tuna. Oh my gosh, dude. I just got an uncut ruby. This is a 1 out of 409 drop. Still no shield at 251 KC. Man, I don't know if I'm lucky or unlucky. Oh, just missed it, but that's 47 prayer. I am completely happy right now. Yay. And there is 53 defense as well. Correct kill count, 270. Another trip, another dry. Yet another trip and another dry. I am at 370 kill count. Well, I had a feeling this would happen. Rune Warhammer, which is a 1 out of 128 drop, and so is the Granite Shield. If only that could have been the Granite Shield, I could have been gone. Now, I can save this because I think I need it for a clue stash, or I could just straight up alch it. Let me double check. Yes, it's in a fishing guild. I can get in there. I can build that. I need blue chaps though, blue DI chaps. So I guess I'll keep it for now and then build that stash unit one day. And there is 54 defense and nah, nothing. That snuck up on me, but 58 hit points. Currently 418 kill count. And also look, join the old school J mods for this week's modcast live stream. Live now, !1. You gotta love it. Oh god, I love this game sometimes. Now they're like, let's try that link again. Watch us now. Another trip and another dry. And there is 48 prayer. Man, we are getting so many prayer levels from this. Yay. Alright. So this is a 1 out of 1092 drop. A unknown talisman. I got a nature talisman that is off of the rare drop table. So yeah, I think I am getting really lucky, but at the same time, very unlucky for what I want. I never thought this would happen, but I just got 55 defense from 50, all at these ice troll runs, trying to get a shield that I will upgrade in 5 levels. Well, at least we can equip this. Big upgrade. Now, I was going to end the video whenever I was able to get 55 defense and equip this, but now I can't because I want to get that drop, or at least get something to end this episode off at these ice trolls. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I knew this would happen. Yep, give me the second one. Okay, cool. Oh my god, finally! This took way too long. It wasn't even worth it, honestly. But I was too far in to back out. I'll put my kill count on the screen. So, yeah, I went very, very dry on this item. So, I'm glad I got it, though. Very, very, very happy about this, finally. Alright, so now that we finally have it, let's go ahead and slap it on. There we go. Very nice. It doesn't do much. It gives us some upgrade defensive bonuses, but it looks good, and we can store this, maybe. I think there's a stash unit for this. We can store it one day. But honestly, I didn't mind going dry. It was just at the point where I was almost 10 times the rate. It was just aggravating to know that I went over almost 10 times the rate. But I did end up getting some good drops, like good prayer XP. I ended up getting my 55 defense, and I got maybe 150k in alchs or so. And plus the runes and the Renar seeds. I got 5 Renar seeds, which is all very, very good. So I think that took, I didn't time it, but I'm assuming around 8 to 10 hours at about 80 kills an hour, maybe at most. But honestly, I did farming runs in between and getting food and storing things. So I would say about 9 to 10 hours, honestly. Well, there's nothing else to do at this point, so I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you all so much for watching, and I still cannot believe that I went almost 10 times the rate for a blue wooden shield that I'm going to upgrade in 5 defense levels. But nonetheless, still very happy we got it, and it will help out, and we can store it one day. But with all that being said, thank you for watching. Peace out.